Hello everyone, welcome to the Codeness. In this video tutorial, I am going to show you how to perform the validation. So we can go to API controller. Here we are going to handle the required field validation like the username, email address, and also we are handle the server side validation. For this, we have already created the user DTO for assigning all the validation route like the username is required, the length, and whatever the rule we required. So we already create the DTO. Now I'm going to use the DTO to perform the validation. So here we can modify the code constant DTO is equals to planes to instant, then create, we can here use create user DTO. Now I'm going to validate this DTO, so we can use constant errors to validate. Then we can use validate it for coming from the class validations. Now we can pass the validate DTO object. If we find any error, let's say if we find, we can check the length. Okay, if we find the error, then we can show this field is written status is the 400 and what are the errors. So we can, let's check it out how it work. Return status or JSON dot error. Now open the Postman. The application is already running. Open the Postman, copy this. Then we can open new tab. Just paste here. First, I'm checking the status. Is hello world is working. Now post body raw. Now I'm going to pass the empty JSON for testing purpose. API slash users. Now hit the send button. As you can see, it will highlight the validations errors like username must be required and all those things. If we can fill any of the field like this username, and we can go to the coordinates and hit on the set button, the error will be gone. Now in the same way I can do for the email address, then email address, then for password, now for the role ID. Now we can hit on the set button. Now as you can see, we got the validation error violation of the primary key because it is a server side error. It is a server side error because of the duplication of email address. So we can modify the email address here. Now we can change the email address to Sam and hit on the send button. Now it gives the again it gives the validation error on the user codeness. So I am modify the codeness username 123. So now the unique value is being saved. So in this way you can handle the validation for the client side and the server side. So thank you for watching this video. Furthermore, just what I want to explain you, you have to install the class validator and the class transformer. If you further want to investigate the error, so you have to, you can here in the error message you can check, okay, if this is a unique for the username and the or the email address, so you can handle here separately if you want to handle it. So in this way it will work. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the video. In this video I have explained everything from scratch to end, how to create the role, how to get the relationship, how to perform the insert, update, delete for the role and the controller. In the same way as you give the validation for the create, same way you have to give the validation for the update users. Say in the same way you have to get the validation of the create role, then for the update role, or in the same way you can handle the server side error. So if you require, if you again, if you have any question, any concern or the regarding how this application is work, so please feel free to reach out in the coordinates. So thank you for watching. this video.